You might have noticed that there's something different about the background because there's literally no water and nothing under here. It's all void. I figured out a way on how to delete terrain in this game, or move terrain in this case. So the terrain is over here now. Yes, the terrain is over here now, which means that this is void. I could jump in it if I want. I'll prove it by jumping in it. I'm going to die. Yes, this is the void. And yeah, my spawn does look like this because I kind of just moved the terrain, just casually move, you know. If you touch the water when you move the terrain, apparently water is the kill brick, and I found out that the sand is actually the part that moves you along the way. So the water is actually harmful. It doesn't move you when you stand on it. It's also not collidable. The sand, yeah, the sand is quicksand because you can move on the sand. So there's now a land bridge between this team and that team, and now let's get into how you could remove terrain. So I have to go on a new server where the terrain isn't messed up by me. What you want to do to start the process is you want to delete stable anchor block and make merging level to red. You could do this by clicking the plus symbol on your build tool. Next, place a chair. Then you want to cake yourself. Because this is another glitch, of course it has to involve a cake. Then pick another block. Any block will work, but I'd advise you a lighter block so you can move around, like wood or plastic. I would use wood in this case. Then you want to pick a harpoon. Any harpoon will work except the Christmas one, because the Christmas one actually shoots 2. So normal harpoon, dragon harpoon, gold harpoon, those 3, it will work. Then you could delete the chair. If you got stuck, that means you're anchored, so don't anchor yourself. Next, you want to eat a candy so you could jump higher, so you want to get out of the plot for this glitch. Next, you want to grab a ranged weapon, so a weapon that doesn't move in your hands when you use it. I will use the wizard staff. You can use the gun or the bow if you really want. I'm going to do something you have to be careful and watch. So you want to click the harpoon, make sure that's activated or ready to fire. When your cursor changes to this aiming thing, then you want to press 7 or whichever key with your weapon. Then what you want to do is you want to hover over here and click the weapon. Then you want to walk around, make sure that the harpoon head is on your weapon itself. Click 2 or just deselect your weapon by clicking the icon in your hotbar. Then your thing's going to start flying around like this. Then right click your harpoon launcher to reset the harpoon. Then this is important, you have to get out of your plot for this. So after you're out of the plot, you want to fire the harpoon at the terrain piece you want to remove. So I'm going to remove the water, so I'm going to hit the water with that. Then I'm going to click the scaling tool and listen up carefully. Click the brick once. Do not click these circle or handlebars because that's going to mess you up. Just click the block on you once and that's it. Then you want to hold out your weapon while you're in this state. So press 7 or whatever hotkey to your weapon like this. Then now the water has been moved. Congratulations. You want to detach the harpoon itself and try to get out of here before you die. So now you've removed the water, and yeah, this is exactly how you do the glitch. So now let's say you want to remove the sand or anything that's below another brick that's there originally. Because this is a client-side only glitch, the server still thinks that there is a piece of water at this level over here. So if you try to shoot a harpoon there, you're gonna get teleported to that water piece, so it wouldn't work. So you have to do something that bypasses, that has the hitbox of your harpoon not be within that thing over there. So what you could do is you could place some blocks at the edge over here, then you could place a harpoon or just any harpoon. Like I said, you want to do the glitch in another way. So like this, the orientation faces that way, so the sand could be glitched. Next, you want to hold out your weapon while your harpoon is activated, then hit your weapon. Make sure that it is on your weapon now. To confirm, just walk around, so make sure the harpoon head is on your weapon. Then deselect your weapon. If it's on you, that means you did it wrong. You have to re-link it again. So you cannot link it to your body, it has to be on the weapon itself. So this time I believe I did it. It's on the weapon, I'm pretty sure. Yes, it works now. Now I could just reset the harpoon. Then what I could do is I could click the sand now. Yeah, it's linking to the sand. Then I need to get out of my plot so the glitch would actually work. Let me just eat a candy to get out. After you did all of that, do the same thing. You want to get out of your plot, make sure you're not inside the boundaries of your plot. Then just do the same glitch. Click 5 or select scaling tool. Click the brick on you and then click 7 or whatever weapon you're holding. Then congrats, you move the sand as well. So now you have the void exposed. You could send people into the void now. But remember, this is a client-side glitch, so on other people's screen there will still be water. So how you would do it is you have to be in the same vehicle as the victim you want to victimize, obviously. So maybe that I'm gonna reduce my weight so I could fly to that guy. So yeah, this guy just saw me fly out of the void and he's gonna think I'm hacking, but I'm actually not. So this is kind of funny. This guy literally just jumped off because he's curious. Let's see what he actually does. He's trying to get to me for some reason, but he's dying because he didn't do the glitch. But I did. And just a note that you cannot delete other people's build areas. So I try to move this grass, like this piece of grass over here. It doesn't show up on your screen, but it will still, you can still walk on it. That means you, like, I can't fly up, like I'm hitting something. So that means there's an invisible brick over here, but the visible part is still over there. So when you want to move other people's build plot, maybe you have to move it twice. I don't, because of like build area hitbox, but I don't know. This glitch could also work if it's some kind of like isolation mode. You could remove isolation mode easily by doing the same glitch. So you could now just delete terrain, any terrain you want. You could just mess around, or you could delete trees as well. Those trees work. So I'm gonna do a little thing called chop down that tree over there. Let's see if I can hit the tree trunks and watch the harpoon fly. It kind of takes a while, but you have 30 seconds if you use a regular harpoon. I'm gonna just do the glitch again. Pretty simple. And yep, I just brought the trunk over here. And yeah, you could do this to anything, including like these obstacles. But if you want to remove this is one part. You're gonna remove the plate only. It's not the entire building. You have to see which pieces are like the biggest. You could even go inside the temple somehow if you want, but there's like nothing inside by removing this part. Like there's a floating tree right there because I just kind of moved its branches into, or like the trunk into that sand over there. And you could use the sand as a conveyor, but I don't know why, because I don't know the point to this so far. Because, or maybe if you could remove all of the water, you could just float to the end. Like seriously, that will honestly be so OP if you somehow manage to do that. But I don't know, you do you. But anyways, this is gonna be the end of this ring moving video. If you guys like, subscribe. See you guys next time.